Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Golden State Warriors. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So here is Miami's starting group. Dragic and Waiters, they're the backcourt. Nurkic is out there with Labissiere. And it's Korver in the 3 spot. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Obviously, 2 teams, same conference, lots of history between them. Should be a good one. Brent, who are some of your favorite rivals to compete against?
You know, just growing up around the game of basketball, Kevin, for me to step on the floor against the jerseys, maybe not so much about the player that's in the jersey, but to see Lakers in purple or to see Celtics in green. That to me got my juices flowing. And then obviously selfishly, anytime I had the opportunity to play against my brother John, oh boy, I was ready to go.
You love it. Yeah, you savored that. I love that answer, by the way. Playing the team, not necessarily the individual. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Outside Dragic. They set the pick. Left side, Waiters. Over Green. Waiters no luck.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
Here's Holmes. The turnaround jumper. Count it. On defense, the Bulls. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Labissiere. Off the left rim and out.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Holmes. Shot off the screen. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open shot.
The dish to Waiters. Miami no good on that time either. Curry with him. Now guarded by Dragic. And it's Dragic with the foul.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And Chicago has possession. Green passes to Curry.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Holmes, that's a screen.
And right now they're like a light switch in the off position. 1 of 5 so far, not an ideal start.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Here's Curry.
Yeah, this is where you might elect to pass out of the slump rather than shoot out of it.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Now here's Dragic. And it's Waiters again missing. Now Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On its way from Curry for 2. Great positioning on the putback.
Man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And for many years, the Chicago Bulls were viewed as a model franchise. Always were competitive and in the hunt for a title. But this current version just can't escape turmoil from within.
Here's Dragic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the Bulls finally committing, Greg, to a full rebuild this last offseason.
Yeah, and trading Butler was the start of it. I mean, they got some young players to build around and a pick, and it won't be an easy road ahead, but one they felt they needed to make.
The Heat shooting their first free throw this game.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
Holmes, that's a screen. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Green. Holmes, that's a screen. The drive by Green. And Labissiere sends it back.
Have to be cautious when Labissiere is in the area. Those shot blocking skills are superb.
Now here's Dragic. Screen by Nurkic. Dragic dishes to Nurkic. There's a screen. Waiters for 3. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Curry with it. Now defended by Korver. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So it's Miami now. Screen by Nurkic. Dragic gets to Korver. Nurkic a screen on Curry. And that one comes up a bit short. Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Curry. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. There's Green with the 3. Outside for Curry. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's what you pay to see. Steph Curry, three-pointer, just impeccable form.
Dragic the pass to Nurkic. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Nurkic has got 5. Curry dishes to Caldwell Pope. Holmes has a screen. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. He gets that one.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
To the wing right side. Here's Labissiere. Hits the outside fadeaway. Labissiere's got his first points in this one.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And last season, the Heat showed that they can score and attack you from many different sources.
Well, the Heat have a team where one player can step up for them on any given night, and they improve their outside shooting so much. So many guys had a tremendous year from behind the three-point line. They opened up the floor a bit. So with Dragic running the point and using his speed, they had some other gunners out there who got into a great rhythm. And certainly that winning streak helped their confidence.
So for the Bulls, Patton, he's checked in for Felicio. And Harkless is subbed in for Jeff Green. Chicago's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Here's Holmes. Keeps it alive. Curry on the foul. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Steph is becoming better and better at reading those long rebounds and sticks his nose in there. Got to admire his heart there.
So for the Heat, the last game a loss to the Timberwolves. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Patton. Back to Caldwell Pope. Harkless on the wing. It's stolen by Dragic. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist from Labissiere. And the Heat lead by 1. Curry kicks to Holmes. Back to Harkless. Goes up to the stripe.
Timeout, timeout.
That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Start it.
And the Heat call time here. Right, you've certainly been in the public eye for a while as a player, as a broadcaster, an actor in the Jerry Maguire movie. Is there anything else on...
So kind of you, Kevin, to bring that up.
I'm just reading the list here,
Yeah.
Brent. Is there anything else on camera that you'd really like to do?
Oh, I was in a Coolio video. I don't know if you knew that, Kevin. Coolio made a music video, and I was asked to come down to the studio with the late Malik Sealy, and him and I actually were in the video for the movie's primetime song.
No kidding.
Yes.
How about that? How fun. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now the pass to Maker. Releases. Forbes with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
There's the pick. No good with the triple. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. On the wing, Johnson. It's tipped. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Greg, the one thing about Patrick Patterson out of Kentucky, he is a smart basketball player.
Yeah, he's not the best rebounder or shot blocker, but the advanced stats love him, and he gets the job done at both ends of the floor.
Harkless, the pass to Rabb. Shoots over Patterson. And the shot is long. Murray dishes to McLemore. And Patterson kicks to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. For three, Murray. Maker misses.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Napier. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Johnson, the pass to Patterson. Bulls on D. It's a three-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Murray kicks to Maker. Forbes with the rebound. Chicago's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Rab. Passes it to Pat. Shoots over Patterson. And Patton gets it to go. Here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. This is to Patterson. Here's the screen. Johnson kicks to Patterson. Out to the right wing. From deep, McLemore. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Napier kicks to Forbes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami leading by 4. Murray dishes to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Here's Patterson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Napier kicks to Harkless. Those three-pointers off the mark. And Miami shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Now here's Murray. It'll count. And down it goes just as the clock hits 0.
How about the timing? An unbelievable touch on that one.
Do you think he knew? He knew from the moment he let that go. Just unreal.
A good close contest. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. The Heat with the lead. On the court for the Heat, we've got Johnson. Patrick Patterson is out there with Maker. Then there's Murray. And it's McLemore at the 3. For 3, Murray. And no good that time. Here's Napier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. No good off the front iron.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
And the shot goes down.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
They set the screen. Forbes the pass to Napier. Pass to Pat. And Maker sends it back. They recover it. The Heat leading by 3. Murray with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And for so long, the Bulls really were synonymous with the best defensive teams in the league. But as a team, they've started to slip the last few years. It's something that has been lost while this team kind of retools for the future.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
And the dunk by Maker.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Baseline try. The shot by Harkless, no good. And it used to be you could pencil in the Bulls as a top 10 defensive team by most metrics in any given year. But, Greg, the last few seasons, they've just been middle of the pack.
And, you know, over the history of this team, they've always been at their best when they played great defense. You go back to those Jordan years where they were marked by exceptional defense. This last group, led by Derrick Rose, similarly built on a defensive-minded philosophy. Let's just see if they get back to their roots with this new push.
And the Bulls with another miss.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a three in the first, nothing in the second.
Johnson kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Maker. 4 on the clock. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Maker's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harkless the pass to Rab. To end the drought. That's tipped. Kicks it to Murray. Johnson in the corner. From past the arc.
And it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. There's the pick. Here's Forbes. Offensive rebound. Napier passes to Rab. And Maker sends it back. Now Murray. He feeds it to Johnson. He kicks it to Patterson. Harkless with the steal. Here's Napier. And he banks in the layup. Napier's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bulls. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, the Heat story last year was about some kind of rekindling. At the beginning of the year, really struggling. And then all of a sudden, they just burst into flames. They were right in the playoff hunt after the All-Star break. An incredible turnaround for Eric Spoelstra and his staff.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Heat leading by 9. And here's Dragic. Screen by Nurkic. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Curry kicks to Felicio. No good with the elbow jumper. Now the Heat with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Dragic with a screen for Waiters. And there's the feed to Dragic. Drains the three-pointer. Dragic has got 5.
Well, the ball was not in Goran Dragic's hands very long. Just a great job by him firing it up immediately without hesitation.
Curry outside. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Offensive rebound. And Waiters kicks to Dragic. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And Labissiere sends it back. They retain possession. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Curry against Dragic. They set the pick. Tries again. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Now, one of the things that Steph does well is just spot the area on the floor he wants to get to in the mid-range. That time, knocks it down.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Miami's Eric Spoelstra is known for his focus and his devotion to work. How does he stay centered? Yoga. He said, I like it because you have to keep your eyes on your own mat. If you're not focused on the spot in front of you, you'll fall over. Kevin, that mindfulness translates across the board.
Mindfulness. That's an interesting way to look at things, D.A. Spo is a great communicator. Knows how to certainly get through to his team. To the wing on the left. Hits. Caught that one from Nurkic.
Nice decision by Nurkic to just simply square up and knock that one in.
Curry kicks to Felicio. Shoots over Nurkic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. The Heat leading by 7. Out to the wing. A rebound by Rab.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Curry passes to Rab. Back to Curry. Lock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Rab. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now here's Dragic. 5 points in the game. Nurkic is screen on Curry. Dragic dishes to Waiters. Here's Labissiere. Feeds it to Nurkic. Picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
Well, Curry plays with such incredible rhythm and joy, not just in how he shoots the basketball, but really enjoys passing it as well.
Here's Nurkic. Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's stolen by Labissiere. Caldwell Pope against Waiters. The 3 from Korver. The Heat keeping it alive. Fresh 24. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Labissiere, the screen. The dish now to Nurkic. Another shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls trail by 7.
And you really got to be in awe at the way that Kentavious Caldwell-Pope plays defense. So disciplined in this era of three-point shooting to kind of stay home on fakes and playing great position defense. He just sticks to his man like glue.
Nurkic is screen on Curry. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Dragic. Nurkic kicks to Dragic. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Waiters passes to Dragic. Screen by Nurkic. The pass to Corbin. Bangs home the trifecta. Korver's got 6 points. Now with Caldwell Pope, it's not like he's playing defense on just anyone. Greg, he usually draws the opposing team's top scorer as his nightly assignment.
Yeah, and he's earned that responsibility because of his play. I mean, typically plays a ton of minutes and never slows down during the game. All around fantastic defensively.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Chicago making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Rab, and it's Green in for Maurice Harkless. The Heat also with the sub. Makers checked in for Skal Labissiere. Curry with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Peters on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Curry kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Holmes has a screen. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Stephen Curry. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter. Now, here's Nurkic. He's guarded closely. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Nurkic has got 11.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Dragic dishes to Waiters. And another basket for Miami.
Some people feel Waiters takes too many contested jumpers and that lowers his field goal percentage, but he nails that one.
Here's Curry. He's got 18. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.